What's good, y'all? The Prodigy is here tonight. And we are going to discuss, because I was like, man, I was trying to really grind, trying to put my mind where it needed to be and keep it in line with what I plan to be, which is the greatest on this platform. But Jesus, bro, what's hindering me right now is like my iPad it's like deciding some days it wants to have storage and then other days it doesn't. So I'm like, it's like tripping up with my recording. So I'm thinking, okay, brainstorm right now. Take a pause. Relax. Take a break. What could we react to? Or not what react to, but what can we talk about? Because we can still talk as long as the mouth's still going. The oxygen is, the blood is pumping. The oxygen is flowing. We still got something that we showing, and that is what we got right here, right now. And we got, so far at least, just in case any other tracks come out, obviously, but we're going to be talking about who would win or who has won so far in the ultimate hip-hop battle of the modern era with Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Six God or K Dot? Champagne Papi or Kung Fu Kenny? Let's think about this right now. So, for those who don't know, I'm a Drake fan. Drake is my favorite. And you know what? I might have to stand up and do some of this, bro. I might have to stand up and talk a little bit, man. Just to kind of sell it a little more. We serious about this, man. Ain't no games. Ain't no gadgets. Ain't no gizmos. This is authentically us right now, bro. All right. So, I need something to mic me up with. Like, I need like not an actual mic, but like just something that gives off the vibes of a microphone. Hold on. Let's see. Anything that gives off the vibes of a microphone. Shoot. You know what? We'll work with this. It's all about working with what you got. We got a pair of scissors. So, on who do we think has won so far in the battle between Drake, between Kendrick, between Six God, between K Dot, between Champagne Papi, between Kung Fu Kenny? Who do we got right now? All right, here's my thing. Like I was about to say, for those of you who don't know, Drake is my favorite rapper of all time. Dude's been my favorite rapper since I was 8 years old, bro. When I'm pretty sure that's when I think either I was probably like 7 or something like that when I found out about him. It was my favorite rapper since. And I was rapping his verses in school, and people in school thought I was really able to rap for real. And they were like, do it in front of the teachers, do it in front of the, do it in front of the classroom, blah, blah, blah. And I was doing that. And it was like, they were thinking I could rap for real, but it was not who said I can't rap, but it was actually me rapping lyrics from The Motto by Drake. And ever since then, through the middle schools, through the high schools, through the above average schools, to the low average schools, to every school that you can think of, to the school of fire, to the school of fishes, I was repping Drake playing in the pods, in the AirPods, in the earbuds, in the plugs that you put in your phone to make the ring talk in your ears. And we had Drake playing. Now, Kendrick, on the other hand, always respect him for his lyricism. As I got older, I, would listen to more. I would actually try to listen to more music for what the actual message is talking about. You know what I mean? And Kendrick made some cool songs, made some hits, had his storytelling, had his lyricism that even grown men who know what they talking about, even they don't always pick up on things or references and all this other stuff. But that's giving both men their respect. So let's start off with round. Well, you know what? I don't even say round. You know what? Let's start with stage. Let's do stages. You know what? I'll do it like this. I got it. The call out. Let's do this. Stage 1 was the call out. I mean, let's get it, bro. DOT. The money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say, yes, I see some goofies with a check. I mean, Man. Let's skip and fast forward now. Mother the big three. Go. It's just big me. And go. Boom. First shot. First shot. And then he say, Prince outlive Mike Jack. And for all the dogs getting buried, it's a K with all these nines, and we gonna leave. You will see pet cemeteries. Although actually, I think the first shot was I think he said first person shooter, you better come with 3 switches. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos is up. So, all right, that's like I see this like a boxing fight, right? That was the call out, right? You're calling out Cole. You're calling out Kendrick. Cole made 7-minute drill. Said your first one's a classic. Your last stuff was tragic, and the third one was massive, and the second one was basically, overhyped, and they gassed it though for real. And so Cole said, dropping one album every 4 years. Dropping, what did he say? Did he say one album 4 years? Yeah, dropping an album every 4 years. I Can Divide. But then he pulled out, and now he doesn't have a child. You know what I mean? Because he pulled out the competition. But anyway, then you got Drake, who, let's be honest. Okay, after that, it was dropping Give Me 50 like some push-ups. Huh. And what he called Kendrick, he say, what he called Kendrick in that track? Because he was going out to a bunch of people, but we're trying to focus on the actual beef here. So he say, how you big stepping with a size 7 men's on? Roasting him for his shoe size, okay. So you can't be talking, boy. You still wear boys' shoes. You can't even walk in grown man's shoes. Okay. Trying to think about if there's anything else I can remember off the top of my head that he said in push-ups that was shooting shots at the Ken man. Off the top, that's probably the most notable line I'm going to hear. To make this video not long, I'm probably just going to name like maybe 2 notable lines. So that was like the first one, right? Okay. And then you got Taylor Made Freestyle with Tupac in the AI. And then you got your boy Snoop in the AI. And then Drake is over there telling Kendrick, you better be coming up with some spiritual, lyrical, quintuple, quadruple entendres and gymnastics on them bars. Boy, if you're going to come at the 6th God, you best not miss. So, okay, that's kind of like responding to the call out and begging you like, come on, I'm ready. I'm like responding to the call out / now I'm ready to fight you. Now, stage 2. The fight has begun. This was nigga that Euphoria. There we go. Euphoria. He say when Drake standing next to Sexy Red, he see 2 badges. Ooh. Ooh. Shoo. Shoo. And one of the harder lines of don't tell no lies about me, and I won't tell truths about you. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I just hate you for who you are. How many more, what do you say, like, how many more story times do you gotta give or fairy tales that you gotta tell till we've had enough? How many more black features that you gotta get so you can say that you're black enough? Oh! What else we got that happened in the song? Man, I'm seeing you pushing P. I'm trying to see you push a T. Woo! Woo! Hold on. What else we got? We cooking up in the pot. We breaking it down. We not slow cooking. We fast, high intense cooking. Okay, what we doing now? What we got now? I think as far as lines I remember off the top, I'm going to say the last one. It was the last one of the song. We don't want to hear you say nigga no more. We don't want you saying that word, boy. Okay, so what happens next? This one I don't remember as much. But 616 in LA. 616 in LA. The only line I can remember off the top of my head. You ever think OVO might just be working for me? Woo! Woo! How we planting some rats? Are the moles digging in the holes to get in OVO studio? Okay. All right. So then, on that same day, we all come together and say, family matters. Whoo! On the Drake side of things of round number 1. We got some retaliation. Finally. Hold on. I was about to say something. I ain't about to get to that yet. Nigga, I said I know that you're mad. I've emptied the clip over friendly jabs. You mentioned my scene. I deal with his dad. I gotta go bad. Woo! Telling them to drop a mini bad with a vibe in the spot. All right. He really was trying to keep it PG and saying that how you the black messiah wifing up a mixed queen and then hit vanilla to help out with your self-esteem. Boy always rapping like he trying to get the slaves freed. Fake ass abolish. What do you call it? Abolisher, abolish this. We know what he's talking about. Abolitionist. We got it. We know what he's talking about. And then he says, you ain't even have to bring the kids into this, bro. Nah, I think that was later, actually. He did say, you don't even go back to your hood and plant no money trees. You ain't going back home and you ain't repping your place. Okay, what else? Oh, I know one of them kids might be Dave Freeze. Woo-wee! What? Don't make it Dave Freeze. Because if your GM is your BM secret BD, ooh-wee! And we got the video visuals of him crushing down the Good Kid, Mad City car, the van. Crushing that thing down in the video. And then we get into the other scheme, the beat switch up, the trap beat, the drill beat. And now Drake says, what does he say about him on the second beat? Dang, hold on. Trying to think of specific line verbiage from the second beat. Dang, I don't think he said that much about him in the second beat. Trying to think, I thought I had at least one line from the second beat. I know he said instead of Good Kid, Mad City, he flipped it into Good City, Mad Kid. And he took some shots, but we're going to focus on, he took some, the second beat was mainly shots at other folks. And then we start with, Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now. Woo-wee! Where's your uncle at? I'm trying to talk to the man in the house. Now, that could be a play off of the whole when he was talking about on Auntie Diaries and talking about his... My auntie is a man now. That could have been a reference to that, but I ain't going to reach. I'm going to preach, you know what I mean? But anyway, so... Kendrick's open mouth, someone having a Grammy. I think that's pretty much a play off of the fact that, like, pretty much anytime Kendrick dropped, the Grammys are already all up him. All up his keister going, here's your Grammy, Kendrick. Here's your Grammy, Kendrick. Here's your Grammy, Kendrick. So that could be him saying that Grammys low-key be glazing Kendrick anytime he drop. Okay. Then we got, what happened next? Then the ultimate line verbiage. You trying to hide from the fact that you beat up your queen. So Kung Fu Kenny been delivering his Kung Fu moves for real. Giving the beats to the wife? Okay. All right. That's what we got. And he flipping it now saying, you know what? Maybe I'm Prince and you actually Mike. Because Mike was trying to convince the world that he was white. Basically maybe saying that that's who Kendrick could be catering to at times. The folks of the white complexion. Now off the top of my head, I couldn't think of nothing else that he referred to him as. Except the whole he hired a crisis management team to hide up the fact that you beat up the queen. That's some heavy allegations you're throwing. Now, 616 in LA, I think, was the first time he called him a pedophile. Woo! Woo! That's not, that's the one everybody's obviously going to put more in light, but that's a heavy allegation right there, boy. And we'll get to how Drake addressed that in round, I guess, 3, yeah. Because then right after Family Matters, as we thought, dang, boy, Drake ain't playing. He said he coming with that heat. We already in round 2. No time. Round 2 has already started. Meet the Grams. Dun 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 dun. Dear Adonis. Woo! Wait. Hey. That has to be one of the scariest ways I've seen somebody start off a track. I've never heard a scarier beat start off a track. Now, Meet the Grams was the only one that probably didn't come off as much as a song. This one more was just him talking. Basically saying that, he wished Drake would die, because like him would die. Now that brings back to Euphoria when he said, I speak for the culture when I say, the stuff I say about you, and that you confuse real women with these freaking hoes you be with. And now we mixing them up. We don't know who's who now, because you messed it up. And think the world, and then Meet the Grams, go back to Meet the Grams. He said the world will be a safer place if people like Drake would die, and a lot of these women would feel better about themselves. And calling Drake a misogynist. And telling Adonis that, hey, bro, your dad ain't it. I think he said that also in Euphoria. Like, you don't know nothing about dad. The rest of your son don't know nothing about dad. Now you questioning his integrity as a father. You went after the kid, man. You went after the kid. All right. Adonis, don't listen to this until you're 18. Woo! I don't even remember what he said about all the family members, but all I know is that he wished they did not birth Drake. What's wrong with you, Dennis? How could you, Dennis? Blaming Dennis for essentially putting what K-Dot feels as this parasite on the planet that's been infecting the world since 2008. Well, 2007. Woo! Man, all I know is that he was cooking. And then what do we get? If I'm going in order correctly. Wah, 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 wah. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Woo! The catchiest song he had. The one getting the millions and tens of millions of streams. Because the only way you can make Drake more popular is if you hate on him. The only way you get more popular than Drake is if you're hating Drake. And it worked. It paid dividends. And Drake said in his track in Family Matters that, hey, you relevant because of me, so you should at least thank the boy. And why did your boy never smile in the pictures? I guess you don't want to see two light skins having a fun time. He said that in Family Matters. There's some stuff coming back now. But now we're getting to like us, certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Wop, 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 wop. Woo-wee! Cooking on every angle. Not like us was kind of him reiterating the stuff he had said on the other tracks, but it was definitely the catchiest song. Make you want to crip walk to it. I ain't crip walking right now, but it made you want to dance to it, get up, hip hop. But yeah, that main track was saying he was a pedo. And have I struck a chord? Or if you ever struck a chord, it was probably a minor. Play off in the word of a minor, because that's somebody who's not of age. Whoo! And what else did he say? I'm trying to just think of notable lyrics. He said, now this one is crazy for somebody who is a man of God. It was crazy when he say, beat your ass and hide the Bible while God watching. If God watching. Woo! Woo! He said he don't want the Bible to witness that in God's presence. Oh! Dang. And then the last one I remember as a notable line. Now everybody say, holy ho, holy ho, say, holy ho. Oh, my Lord. Now step this way. Brother, he was all right now. You know? But then we get into the last one. We get into round. You know what? Should we call this round 3? I think this will be a part of round 3. A part of round 3 is now upon us. Because I would think round 1 would be Euphoria. And then 6-16 in LA. Maybe you can count that as round 1 as well. Maybe Family Matters is round 1. And then round 2 would be Meet the Grams. That would pretty much just be by itself. That's a whole round by itself. And then round 3, I think we could do Not Like Us. And now, The Heart Part 6. Woo-wee! No playing around. None of the funs and games and smokes and mirrors, because Drake says, hey, brother. Dang, I got to find the verbiage he used, because Drake was, because, you know, Kendrick never addressed any of the wife beating allegations. And a lot of people on the internet was funny. They were like, Drake basically responded by saying, no, I didn't. Heart Part 6 basically him saying, no, I didn't. And I was thinking to myself, okay, it was basically Drake saying, you know what, dude, if I was a pedo, they would have caught me already. Because I'm too famous. I'm so famous that out of all the pedos they can caught in the world, if I truly was one, they would have been got me. That's what he's saying. Okay. No Millie Bobby Browns. Okay. He say that with Kendrick, if he, dang, I'm trying to think of this is the line that really stuck out. I'm trying to think of that line he said where he was like, I promise you, if I tell you to, dang, I really want to find that line. He was like, if I tell you to, I remember. I think it was like, if I tell you to hit me back, or if I say I'm gonna hit you up, it'll be much safer. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It was something along the lines of that. But still nailing in the wife allegation. But as far as I remember, that's all I really remember. And then, of course, in Meet the Grams, him saying that the biggest bombshell that Drake has a secret daughter. Well, it should be. And it's funny because that was such a big thing to people, wish it was a big thing. But at the same time, if the Drake truly had a secret, 12-year-old daughter or whatever it was, that wouldn't even be that big of a deal in the sense that it ain't up to the public to know that. If he wanted to keep her a secret, that's up to him. Like, he don't have a right to tell all of his fans that he got another kid. So even if that was the truth, it don't matter. Oh, yeah, and then I remember Kendrick saying, I got classes, you don't have one. I tell your audience how you stomach that one, and then tell them where you get your abs from, playing off the allegations that Drake got fake abs. I just remember that one from before. Like I said, some stuff coming back now. But Heart Part 6 was basically him denying all the allegations, saying I'm too famous, because basically saying, if I was really a pedo, they would have definitely caught me because I'm at the top of the food chain of the rap game. So, no doubt, if I was truly involved in that, they would have been got me. But anyway, now, unless I remember something else, now we get to the final verdict of who do we think won this fight, man. So far, or if this is all the diss tracks, and we'll judge if we get some later, I think Drake needed to drop another track to kind of balance everything out. But if I had to grade it, or if I had to see who won this as a Drake fan, it depends. It truly depends. I'm going to say Kendrick for now, only because with Drake, I think he needed to drop another big, heavy track. To really kind of balance it out better off. But then some could say quality over quantity, because even though Drake only dropped half the amount of tracks Kendrick did as far as like a legitimate diss goes, because Taylor Made Freestyle and Push-Ups were kind of like slight/half disses, but like full on like this track was meant for you. He only really made two of them where like it was like this was specifically meant for you type of track. And he still addressed other people. I wish he had made a track where he just focused on Kendrick, but he had to address a lot of people because a lot of people got something to say. Everybody want to come at the king. But I'm going to go with Kendrick for now. But that's only if we find out that, Kendrick was more legitimate in the stuff he was saying and his allegations than Drake. That, to me, Drake wins if he was telling more of the truth than Kendrick. To me, Kendrick wins if he tells more of the truth about Drake. And then on top of that, Kendrick, to me, I give Kendrick the slight edge for now, only because the dude sounded like he was hungry on these tracks, bro. Because Drake was coming with it, but Kendrick it seemed like he was a different level of hungry, bro. So, for now, I'm going to give it to Kendrick only because I just feel like a slight edge to him because he dropped a few more tracks, and he just felt like he just came with it. But y'all let me know who y'all got in the lead right now. This may not even be the end, but who do y'all got in the lead right now? Love and appreciate y'all. Kept this under 30 minutes. Had to do a video because I was like, man, I can't do a reaction video, but it's fine. Got to do something, and this is my something. But so far, who do y'all think is in the lead? I'll say that. Because it's not about large margin. I'm not saying Kendrick is just one blew him out of the water. I told you, the thing that made it like slight to me is he just came off a little more hungry, but that could also be because he don't drop that much. So, it's like you could, like I said, you just kind of play both sides. But anyway, shall see you on the next one. The Prodigy is out. And at the end of the day, what can I say? It is what it is. So without further ado, I am DJ White. So without further ado, until I see y'all on the next one, let's get it. Yeah. New outro. Y'all gonna get used to it.